Trade. Nice. Nice job. Nice rounds. Really good. Really good. My name is Jollz. I'm a Meridian player, and today we coach the Plat Omen player on how to deal with bad teammates. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video.
This is the buy I go. What do you think?
The ghosts, double smokes. Yeah, this works. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, this is fun. Some people might argue, you know, you can get a flash or something, but no, I think this is fun. I think as long as you get 2 smokes, it doesn't matter what you do.
That's another thing that I don't know. Like, I don't know when to be aggressive on defense or if I should play passive or...
So usually a good rule of thumb is like, if you have the gun advantage, you don't want to be playing too aggressive because you don't want to give them guns. So Reyna can get away with this because she can dismiss after a kill, but I still think it's risky. Yeah, like that, right? Okay, so the only thing I would do different there is like, usually when you have like a Spectre versus like a Vendor or something, you basically just want to take like close encounter fights, right? Long range fights, you're probably not going to win. I'd probably play like close to that smoke.
Would you say the best spot to play is back here, where there's just 2 of us?
Yeah, so, or you can like usually double push showers together or something. But yeah, I don't mind this play. Careful you're not exposed from short. Yeah, yeah. So that was scary, right? You need to make sure that... I don't like this angle. Hold it. Oh. Yeah, the only reason is like you guys wouldn't have been able to benefit off of that smoke yet. Because they're probably just gonna run through it. No one, yeah, so basically when you're saving, you just want to play like a rat, right? And if you threw a smoke like right out of the entrance here, maybe you can like cut distance and play like a rat and get a free kill or something. Yeah.
I can flash you guys out of there.
Okay, this is good.
3, 2, 1.
Last player standing.
Okay, you got yours. Yeah, you got yours. You got yours. The whole goal when you're saving is just to do damage. Something like that, yeah. There could have been, yeah, you guys still have it, yeah. I mean, technically there could have been reason you could have ulted, to be honest, on the bomb, but it's fine. I think saving is fine.
Yeah,
okay.
I have honestly with Omen, I have issues with his ult. I don't know when to use it, and I feel like half the time I use it, the info I gain doesn't help that much, and I end up canceling it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So a lot of times, you know, Creel, thanks for the prime. I appreciate that. A lot of time, like with the Omen ult, you basically want to use it to get info or to just basically like rotate for free, right? It's just really good to just rip it. There's not really a good time to use it, especially on defense. Yeah, so there they pushed all the way through U-Haul. They had all of U-Haul control. They cleared out U-Haul and the B long. All they had to do was hold, and they literally win that round, right? Flash, yeah.
They flashed.
Trade. Nice. Nice job. Nice rounds. Really good. Really good. The second you see those jellies, you need to just like put pressure, right? Every time people pop their ults like that, you need to take advantage of that, right? Like you see the jellies go out, you immediately threw the flash. That was really good. And then you went with your teammate to trade the hookah.
Smoking. Smoke long. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I hit him 39.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, I feel like your team is probably calming late on when to smoke. Because I feel like the smokes that help them should be, like, way early. The second, like, they start making kind of noise for them. I know it's harder. The lower the rank, the worse that it is with when it comes to comms about these kind of things. So you just have to kind of guess, right? Like, I would only throw smokes on defense reactively, instead of, like, right away. So that one-way smoke on short, you don't even have to do that. Just do it if you hear a drone or any footstep, then you could do it and throw it. But it's just better to kind of save it. And if you hear nothing, you could probably throw it for the other site, you know? Okay, that's a good smoke. I would try and break the drone. Okay, never mind. Yeah, break this thing.
Soldiers here
Always,
again.
always deny drones. You could even flash the drone, to be honest, so it gets no info.
You can probably rotate back, Jet, if you
Thanks
need.
for the 5 gifted, though. Oh, we should have been... I just missed that. We should have been rotated way earlier.
Let's wait
Yeah.
for everyone. Nice, Nadia. Or Hugo.
Did you just hear... Oh, guy behind you. Yeah.
What is it?
Last player standing.
Aw.
Yeah, I heard the footstep. I wasn't sure if that was you or... Yeah. It's all good, though. It's all good.
Jeez.
I like the
Trolling.
idea there to you wanted to wait for your team to kind of retake there. The only thing I would have done way earlier is like the second your Reyna pushed through showers and saw nothing, you're gone, right? You should just be instantly rotating towards B. So I think this like a little bit of the rotations like could be a little bit quicker in some sense, like especially when your teammate is getting space somewhere. That's like the main thing to look at is like how much space do my teammates have? And the more space you have, the more info you have because you know that they're not there. So then there's a good chance they're the other side. So it's better to rotate. You can smoke for your team, yeah, yeah.
Cover going out.
And spawn, yep.
Shadows traveling.
Smokes are up.
Team did not. This is like this is a big problem in Plat where they throw smoke. They throw smokes and the team just doesn't commit, right? Yeah, that's kind of your team didn't really have like an idea of what they were doing. The only thing I would say is probably you'd want to go with your team there. At least one other person. So let's say you have 3 towards hookah. Just calm for someone to come with you. Other than that, you're going to be going up really slow then. Like if you're by yourself, almost 9 out of 10 times, you're going to be walking no matter what. Like even if your team is pushing in, you're going to be going late and then lurking basically to try and catch the guy who's long. What are they doing? Are they dogging into hookah?
Dogging into hookah, I do that, and they expect a fake. That's the call.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just not a good one. Yeah, so a good rule of thumb is like you only want to throw smoke if you've already cleared everything up to the point. Like you want to clear all of hookah first and then throw smoke. This is too telegraphed, I think, but you can try. You have a flash? Yep. Yep. Pretty sure he's triple.
140.
Spike down
Okay.
A.
I like the play, actually. I like the play. There, you flashed... You kind of just played for yourself as if you're a duelist, right? You flashed for your hookah, you entered into the site, and you went in. Because your team is just not doing anything. They're not doing much.
No one came with me.
Yeah, no one was out, so nobody was there to even trade the kill. Like, it's grief, right? And it sucks that sometimes this happens, right? Where you get in situations where your team is just not doing anything really beneficial. But you can start lurking a bit. Like, notice where your team's going and they go the opposite side. I think this elo is really good for that. Okay, wait, Sage and Silver are on A. You guys should have B.
Wait,
You guys should go B.
maybe come A, maybe come B, B, B. Yeah.
Yeah, go B, go B.
Healing over here.
Nice. Go, yeah, go B. Go B, go B, go B, go B, go B, go B.
Just run B, just run B, just run B.
Yeah, now they're just smokes. Oh, God.
They're all running the opposite direction, man.
Oh, God.
That's not what I wanted.
Just go B, man. Fuck. The team is griefing.
Cover going out.
13 seconds. You guys gotta go.
10 seconds left.
Get it down, I'll protect
You gotta
it.
defend him. He could be showers. He's...
No, my...
Spike down A. Last player standing. Match
Yeah. So, your team kind of griefed, right? You want to... You definitely go A there, right? Like, you guys got 2 kills on B, and you saw that Sage and Sova was A, because you heard the slow, and you saw the drone. When you see both of those, you know, okay, Sova, Sage are 100% on A, and you just killed 2 on B. B is, like, free. There's, like, 1 there max, right? And then, obviously, when your team is planting too, you always want to play, like, you want to watch them, try and hold them. I was really worried that the guy was showers.
Man.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so the one problem with stuff that's happening in Plat is like a lot of the times their comms are not good and their ideas are not the best. So you almost have to like play your own game, right? Like you almost want to do your own thing. Like if you see that your team is getting 2 kills on B and you made a lot of noise A, and then you know they pushed through B, and then you got the kill on B. Now you want to just like already start to rotate towards B and really just make sure that you're calming that for your team, letting them know. Like that one round where you guys got 2 on B and you guys still went A. I don't know. The one thing that I also wanted to mention too that I'm noticing, like you have a problem sometimes with exposing yourself to too many angles. Every time you're holding an angle, you should never be exposed from multiple stuff, right? Like when you were holding for the showers guy, playing off the contact, that's good. That's what you want to do. You want to always, when you're up numbers, you want to play off contact. Like that's just 100% like guaranteed, right? But if you are exposed from multiple angles, then it's not the best spot. And I think a lot of like post-plant positionings could use like some sense of work. Yeah, there's a couple really close rounds that I think if you guys played a little bit better, you guys would have won. I mean, your team kind of grieved, but I think you could have had better positioning that could have won yourself the round. Yeah. I think a lot of times you put yourself in corners where you're forced to get a gunfight and you're forced to pop off, and you were winning a lot of your gunfights, so it's not too bad, but you have to have a team that's going to play around it, and they don't most of the time, so it's just better to play a little bit more safe. And I'll show you. And in terms of your smoke, okay, so the whole fake play, that doesn't work. It hardly ever works unless you guys really sell it. Like you guys didn't even have hookah control, and then you're already throwing your smoke for CT, right? Your teammate who's on B was like, yo, they smoke spawn, but then you know you have a guy hookah and you're like, but nothing's here, right? When you ult on Omen, you don't want to necessarily look for a fight, right? You don't, because they're expecting it. But the longer you live, the scarier it becomes for them. Like, it becomes very scary. In their head, they're like, where's Omen?
Smoking on offense, and that I've noticed I have issues with that.
I think you do them fine, right? Like, the idea behind smokes, you never want to smoke like this. I mean, this is a large example, a big example. I don't think you've ever done this. I would hold on the smoke. If I heard anything, like 1 footstep, 2 footsteps, now I'd throw the smoke. And the one way, I don't really like the one way all too much. It's not that good anymore. It used to be a lot better. I would just smoke like this. This is the better smoke. So throw it just like that. Sure, they can jump on the box, but you're ready for that. Any other questions?
Not really, man. I got so much information. I'm still getting all of it.
Okay. All right.
What is it? Every 2 weeks that I can do this?
Yeah. Or you can honestly go like every. I mean, technically you can go every week if you want, but I wouldn't recommend. I would recommend playing games for 2 weeks, seeing where you get stuck at again, and then come back, right? Because I'll probably just end up saying the same thing if you come next week, you know.